Hello guys, this is Janet at You Caught Me Crafting, and I know this is ridiculous looking. I'm gonna make an unboxing video of all of these diamond art clubs, and honestly, I know what I've ordered, but I do not know what these are. All I did was take them out of the box. You can see they're still wrapped in plastic. And I put them from circles. Rounds are here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bitty on top. And there are 5 squares. What I think I'm going to do is do the rounds first. And also I am going to put the artists together of the rounds. You know, if there are any artists that I'm sure I ordered from the same ones, because I do love so many of Diamond Art Club artists, and I'll just kind of grab 1 or 2 of their paintings if they're on sale or if one just catches my eye. So that's kind of how I'm gonna do it. I will try to put in little timestamps so that I hope that you watch the whole video, because I am gonna be thorough. Not too thorough, just because if I showed you every single color in every single box, that would take not 1 hour, not 2 hours, like 4 or 5 hours. So I am going to show you the canvas, the drill fields, and I'm definitely going to show you where the ABs will go, because that's very important to me. I love seeing where those go, and just the quality of the paintings. And I wanted to show you that the plastic is still on all of these. I am going to cut and just take the plastic off, because that will save so much time. For you, it'll be like, hello, I'm back. All the plastic is off. Totoro wanted to join us. Let's see if I can make it all the way through this. I explained this in my earlier unboxing, but if you see the bruises on my hands and knuckles, I just put this crafting table together, and while doing that, it fell on my knuckles and hands, so they're a bit bruised, but nevertheless, I persisted, and I finished putting it together so that I can start shooting these videos, and I'm shooting my 3rd video, so looks like it's going well. I've decided I am going to go mostly from rounds to squares, but there is like the occasional square in a bunch of rounds. Like I have 4 Randy Spanglers, and the 4th is a square, so I'm just going to open those all together, and then we'll go by artist, but mainly circles first, you can see. And we'll end up with the random artists, but if I have an artist here, you can practically guarantee that I have another one of their paintings up in my storage. And I am so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys all of these. I personally love each and every one. I think there's something so beautiful and different about each one. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope you're ready. Get a drink, start crocheting, start diamond painting, because this is going to be a long video full of me just gushing over Diamond Art Club, their artist, legally licensed art. Thank you. So here we go. Just 1 second and I'll be right back with the first painting. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I cut a little bit out, but I kind of leave it raw. I like you guys to know my real reactions, and if I flub things, that's okay. Here he is. And the first painting is the smallest Randy Spangler that we have. Randal Spangler. I keep calling him Randy. Well, maybe we're just best friends like that. Randy. Randal Spangler. Beartime Stories. 56 by 56, and it's a round. So here is Beartime Stories, and I just wanted to say I am just going to open 1 toolkit from a circle and 1 toolkit from a square, because you guys do not need me opening every toolkit they will be the same. The only difference is I think there are tweezers in the squares, but I am going to open up one for the circle and one for the square. And here is a sticker, Beartime Stories, and I do have a diamond painting logbook, so I love these little stickers. And if you put your Diamond Art Club, just grabbing one really quick, if you put them to the side, you can always put the sticker here so that you can easily see them when you're storing them. Okay, so let's open our first toolkit, and wow, it lists everything. Let's clear that up. Contents: a magic applicator, a comfort grip, heart-shaped wax container, craft tray, tray stopper, multi-placer, cover minder, and Ziploc baggies. There's our beautiful canvas. Here's our sticker. So here, first, a lot of baggies. With Diamond Art Club, you get a lot of spare diamonds, so it's good that they give you a lot of baggies. Next, I think it's a clear, crystally boat. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, with a little stopper. A clear crystal boat with a stopper and some pretty blue sparkly washi tape. See? It's not even branded, it's just really pretty. Wow. Reusable and recyclable. We have our usual single placer pin, but we did have this fly out, and it does look like a thin one. Maybe a 7. It is a 7. I guessed right. Ooh. This isn't what you guys are waiting for, but that's a 7. Here's your cute heart container of wax, and wow, this even looks, oh, go me. I'm not even gonna cut that out. And I actually really love these containers because I don't really use this kind of wax. I use patty wax from Distracted by Diamonds, or I use glue dots, but this is great. I love this new container. And I love it's the darker colored wax, which is supposedly the better kind. Do we have anything else? Of course we do. We have a cute shell cover minder. There we go. Look how cute that is. And a 3, let me look closer up, a 4-placer. Is there anything else? There's been so much in this. Wow. Have you guys had one with the stopper? Put the sticker away so we have all the room we need. And this is the smallest one, I think. The rest are thin but long. So far so great. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything. Here it goes. More plastic. You always know what this do. It makes you sparkle. I will not say that for everyone. I want to make sure this is the... Oh, it's going to go like this, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this canvas, man. Diamond Art Club. Am I the only one that could just kind of like touch their canvases all day? Am I weird? Maybe. I love the big book. Look, this is the perfect size for like if you have a child. I have a 4-year-old daughter who, if you can hear someone screaming this way and a woman screaming, that's my mother and my daughter swimming. My mother took her out swimming so that I could get this done. Look at this gorgeous blue book. Then we have the little 2 draglings and the little bear, which I'm sure she'll name. This has 44 colors. It's a 56 by 56. again by Randal Spangler. And let's go ahead and look. I mean, it's already flattening itself out. And don't worry, if you've never worked with poured glue before, these little kind of bubbles and where I'm touching and they're kind of moving, that's just where the plastic isn't completely touching the canvas. There's nothing wrong with it. Poured glue canvases can last for years and years. You just want to make sure that you're keeping this side on this side and that side on that side. So a lot of people will stick a little sticker there just to make sure if they take this off, they put the right side down. Okay, this is something that I always love that Diamond Art Club does, and this does come on, I think, sticker paper, so you can stick this in your logbook, and you can stick these stickers when you're kitting up, and their symbols are always the same sort of symbols, and they're always so clear. 44 colors again. Beartime stories, and look at this canvas. This, I'm not going to explain every time, but clear up. Step-by-step instructions. And there is, let me find it. If it's your first time, I think, right here, your next time, thank you 10. Or, guys, I do have an affiliate code in my link tree, so if you go there and buy things, that would help me out. If you see anything that you love here, of course you don't have to. Please don't think you have to do anything like that. But if you see something that you're like, I just love that, please, and let me know, because I would love to know if you guys saw anything that you loved here and you were like, I just need to grab that up. Stick is gone. So we have, a lot of colors. Now, just to let you guys know, we have 15 pictures. I'm not going to go through every color, but we are going to look at some of the darker drills, like this 3371. Yes. And look at the quality. And I can see it's great quality. Can you guys see that look? No lumps, bumps, look at this. I mean, I can't do this for every painting. It would take, there's this 310, no, 938. And I do spot an AB right here. I think, yes. 137. So there's our first AB, 137. So you don't have to hear this all the time. I will cut the ABs out, so we can find where they are on the canvas without hearing me going like that. That's always nice. Looks like maybe just a little bit, the eyes and stuff. Where are you, baby? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? My world is changing and rearranging. There's that many bees are changing too. Okay. Ooh, I have to change my battery, but we got the AB drills cut out. And I will be right back and I will show you where they go on this cute little canvas. Now remember, I will show you that the drill quality is good, but I do have to keep these organized. There are 15 boxes. So what I'm going to do is just kind of mainly show you how many drills, some of the colors, the canvas is so important, and then I will cut the ABs out and show you where they're placed. because if I show you every single color in every single painting, it will be a 5 to 6 hour long video and I will go crazy. And I think you guys will too. We have 134. And that is number 2. So we have some right here where you can see I'm pointing. A little bit down here where, oh, are these their tails? It looks like this is his tail, maybe his foot. And then this looks like his tail. And another part of the dragling. And then, of course, their little snouts and around the bear's eyes. So that's where, oh, and then right little here with the little paws. Their arms are. Man, this canvas. But green and Randal Spangler, or as I call him, Randy. That's gonna go on the draglings mostly. I think this is probably gonna go right here, don't you think? Let's see, 133 is one. Yes, right here. This little area, and then right over here is another area. And right here. Sorry, it's my wings jacket. And that is actually just a part of their quilt. It looks like it's right under the bear's foot, so that's just going to be a little sparkly part of their blankie. Sorry, my family, we call these our blankies. That's really where these are going to go, and that does make sense. Sorry. I'm one of those people that just kind of keeps rubbing the canvas even after it's flattened. Blue, 137, that's 3. We have some 3s right here. Oh, right where you can't see. Where my finger is pointing right there. There are 3s. Let's see. 3s here. Where are you guys? 3s. It's like they'll call back to me. There's some right here. Where the pillows are, looks like, oh, it looks like it's just highlighting another part of their little quilt. There's some 3s here. And then I'm sure there are some up here. Yeah, there are a bunch up here. 3s up here and up here. So it looks like down here will be the orange to kind of brighten up their quilt down here. And there'll be a couple of these blues, but then a lot of the blue ABs are gonna be up here where their pillows are, where they're laying their little heads. I just noticed, look how he's looking at the bear. 141. So that is 4. They're white, so we have a couple in here. And I'm sure they're gonna be, yep, 4 right here. Perfect. Along the book right here. 4. A couple little more here. There's his little foot, the bear. And then we have some in the bear's eyes and the dragling's eyes. So we've got some green ABs here and then white ABs for their eyes. That's gonna be so cute. This is just an all-around adorable start to this unboxing. I love it. I'm so excited. I love this. It's so cute. Here's one last little look. And here I'm gonna give you a close-up of the drill field, because I always do that because it's important for you to see just how gorgeous and clear these are. Look at that. Here. There we go. Look at that. I'm sorry that my camera's, well, I guess it's the plastic that's making it go like, where. But you can see these symbols are so easy to read. There's nothing confusing. Here's a bunch of green, but everything is so well thought out. Here's a bunch of brown. Everything is well thought out. You're not going to get confused. Like, here's the middle of the bear's cute little punum. Here's his head. Come on. Look, nothing confusing. Everything clear. Just all in all, a great canvas. Okay, so Randal, you've done it again, and this is only the first of 4, so let's go ahead and keep on going. This is a heavy one. I'm so excited. Firefly fireworks. And I know this is a favorite, and so many people want to buy this. It is huge. 51 by 170. So let's go ahead and open this one up. It is a round also. I cannot wait to show you this. This is one where I feel like it is better to see it and see oh my goodness, and see exactly what you're getting yourself into. Okay, it's our little sticker that I'm gonna put in the clear bag with the rest of the drills once I'm done, and then it will go in my logbook. Okay, so here is our Firefly fireworks canvas, and it looks like we're going to open starting from the top. I'm going to take out these drills. Muchos drills, and I think there are more. Look at this, look at this. So we start off with the gorgeous fireworks. Here, do it makes you sparkle at the top. How far back can we get that? There we go. I adore how high the fireworks go. This canvas is just majestic. It's gorgeous. 45 colors. Look at this dragon. Oh, these, everything about this is perfection. It's so big. Don't make a dirty joke. Oh, then we get to our little dragling, and he's like, be free. Be free, my friends. So, we have Randal Spangler again, 51 by 170. Let me see if I can just show you guys. And this is no joke. If you're going to buy this, it is no joke. There is the cute little dragling. And then as he looks up, I'm going to just let him go down right here. Look how long this thing is. Look. But I mean, it's gorgeous. I love this part. I love this whole thing. And since it's a round, I love multi-placing rounds. Sorry if you can hear me. Multi-placing rounds. It just feels so much easier. I'm not even sure what part to just let him sit on. Here, we'll show his little face. He's going, hey, be free. And clear that up. There you go. Huge. We're just right there where his hand is. And there's so much more to go. So, if you're buying this one, know that you're in for a long haul, but I haven't heard anything but great things about it. The canvas is just, sorry if I'm weird, but I'm gonna like just kind of rub and touch every canvas because something about Diamond Art Club, Distracted by Diamonds and other canvases, people that just really love diamond painting, you can tell when a company, sorry, I'll open these really quickly. What I was saying is you can tell when a company loves diamond painting, when their canvases have that little bit of sparkle, even behind the drills, when they don't have those dummy drills. Not that they mean you're a dummy, but they just don't make the canvas look as good because you have that line of black around your round drill. When they make the drill fields this good. And now, let me cut out the ABs we have in this one. We have 45 colors. I don't have like, I told you I did not know which ones these were, so I don't have like, I do have the list of the stickers and everything, and it says AB, but so just a quick cut in. We do have, again, oh my goodness, gorgeous, gorgeous drills, look. It's 3371, so you can really just see the quality, which is what I'm showing you guys quickly as they all fall off the table. This is 3371 again. You can see the quality is just great. There we go. Now let's get to the AB. And here is your AB. It is 141. And you know what? I think we all know where this is going to be. This is going to be beautiful, bright, gorgeous colors. 141 is one. So, oh, there are ABs down here too. So, we'll start at the bottom and move our way up and look at the ABs and the drill field. So look how clear. And all of the number ones are ABs. So, his Firefly jar. That little star, it's a star jar. And the star, that's ABs. The star jar, the word star jar, you can see the ones and how clear this is. Look, gorgeous and sparkly as always. ABs, so many ABs that they're just littered throughout the picture. So honestly, only having one AB doesn't bug me because I think the sprinkle of white throughout is just going to be gorgeous. In his eyes, in his little neck area, where he's kind of lifting up his arm and saying, "Be free," and you can see those ones right there. They're all flying up. There's a bunch of ones right there. See all of those ABs? And then our ABs are gonna go and make this gorgeous pattern. Look, ABs there. ABs all the way up. I bet you they're gonna go all the way up. I just want you to truly see what you're getting with this canvas. A lot of practice multi-placing, but then so much gorgeous artwork, AB work. Look at this dragon. Look at his AB eyes. You can see it's not just one color and then ABs. There are other colors there. And everything is so clear. Even more ABs. Another firework. Another firework. And then two last fireworks. The ABs go all the way up to the top. So you literally get, oh, sorry, that's the bottom of the canvas. This is one where you'll have to roll it and use clips as you go and hold it in your lap. Or you can just roll it like this for the parts that you're not using. But then if you are done and you've put diamonds on this part, roll it the way with the diamonds out so that they're not inside squishing each other, because that can make drill pop. Excuse this, I'm gonna roll him on up. So take your last looks. I'll try to hold him closer. Hi, take me home. I'm a firework dragon. Oh, I'm stuck under Janet's tripod. What is she doing to me? Here I am. Hi guys. My eyes are ABs. These are ABs. Man, I was like, oh, one AB, I wonder why. Now I get it. I fully get why they chose to make this have one AB and then just fully use it. all throughout. All throughout here, all throughout the eye, all throughout the jar, the spelling, the words, everything. They didn't waste any space with this, and they didn't add anything unnecessary, so I think that that white is just going to really, really sparkle. And it really shows in the photos where you get those dark shades of blues, and then you get that bright fireworks sparkle. You can hear my mom laughing outside. Sorry, I looked on my computer to make sure. I'm going to move you guys. I don't usually, but I just want to show you the reason why they did the ABs like this. Look at that. I don't usually move my camera like that. If you just wait for this baby to go on sale, I completely think he's worth it. And look at those ABs. I think this is a gorgeous painting. Well worth your money and time. And these kind of paintings are great if you have a small workspace because they're not those huge, 60 by 60. You can roll them up in your lap and go, or like I said, just use a clip and keep rolling it up as you go. And you can roll up the other side that you're not using too. You can roll up the side you're not using, sorry, and then as you finish going, you can roll up the side that you're using. Just diamonds on the outside. Diamonds on the outside, remember. Okay, here's our next one. Train of Dreams. It's a 46 by 173, so it's kind of the same as the Firefly one. If you have a thin place to work, not thin but short place to work, that's great. These are perfect for that. And you can see this one doesn't go this way, it goes this way. It's a train of dreams. I'm so excited. Oh, I've got to admit, I'm going to leave this in. My back is killing me. These are heavy. I'm doing this for you guys. Okay. So let's open up this train of dreams. Let's get these diamonds out. Ooh. Oh, wow. Beautiful. And 173, so that is 3 centimeters longer than the one that we just looked at. And 46. The other one was 51 by 170. This one is 46, so a little bit thinner and a little bit longer. So 57 colors. Wow. Lovely. And it looks like we have 2 ABs. Let's go ahead and look. The canvas first. We might switch things around. We'll open the canvas and then I'll show you the drills. We'll pull the ABs out and look at where they go. Do what makes you sparkle. Do what makes you sparkle, excuse me. So, I just want to make sure I'm opening it the right way. Oh my goodness. It looks like a gingerbread house or something. It's so cute. I swear every time I open a Diamond Art Club canvas, it's like Christmas. I used to be uneducated, especially about licensing and everything like that. And I'd buy from AliExpress, and there are certain stores, please don't, but when I opened my first Diamond Art Club, I almost started crying because I was just like, I love this so much. It's so good. Had customs made, and I just wanted something of good quality. And then I found this was the first place I found, and then I found so many since then. So thank you, Diamond Art Club, for that. 57 colors. Did you hear my daughter just go, meh? So, I love when she laughs. It makes me laugh. Look at this little moon. And we're going to go along the train. Ooh, and it is long, look. It's going off my crafting table. And my crafting table is very large, see. So, we'll just focus on what we're looking at right at the moment. So let's lean down. Wow, look at the detail. Gorgeous. Look at this little dragling. Here's the train. He's riding on it. There's like a face. I'm trying to not look at the picture because I just want to see what I can see by myself. I see a book right here. I see the different train cars, these little stars. I love that moon in the corner. That's this. Love him or her. Moons can be whatever they want. And this kind of looks like books in the back, right? It's like a train of books. A train of books. I'm just kind of watching to make sure that you guys can see where I'm pointing. I don't want to knock my laptop off, so I'm going to roll this beautiful sun up. Little dragling. This looks like there's something like spilling into this. We'll see. Looks like there's something in here. Looks like candy. There's a little house with a little bird. Can you see it? Here. Look at this little bird. This is especially the gingerbread house looking area. And then all we have to do is turn. We have like a teacup. These look like treats. Oh, is this a sleeping dragling? Look. Is it? With like a blankie and his tail. Look, he looks like he's sleeping. And there's a face and more books, and here are planets. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. I can't tell if those are pencils or... I love these little balls. The teacup. Wow. Goodness. There we go. Wow. For the drill quality, look at this. For the train of dreams, here's the bottom. Here's the train. There are the stars. Here we move up to the house. Here's the little birdie. And here are the books. I want to show you guys that it's not just a section I'm showing where the drill quality is great. It's all of it. Here's our little dragon. Look how beautiful. And now, wow, just gorgeous. Now, get back to the normal position. Most won't be this long, so I won't have to worry so much about these drill fields, but you know, drills and drill fields are the most important parts of diamond painting, because if you have a bad drill field, the diamonds won't fit, even if they're amazing. And if you have terrible diamonds, even if you have an amazing drill field, they won't fit. So cover your ears if you don't like plastic, or I might cut it out. Who knows? I'll surprise you. Here are all of the amazing quality drills. Here's 310. So I'll just show you 310 up close. I did keep up the 310s. I put the rest of the drills away, but I just wanted to show you the quality. Oop, I'm sorry. No lumps, no bumps, no crumps, as I say. I don't exactly know what a crump is. We have our 2 ABs. And I wonder where these are gonna go. 134. Let me pick up this canvas. I can't tell you guys. I know you can see how gorgeous it is, but just the pastels, especially after looking at that dark blue with all the white, this pastel is such a different kind of color. It's just so different. It's beautiful. It's amazing what these artists can do, just what their minds think of. Because how did that artist make this? You know, and he makes so much with these little draglings. 134, this gorgeous AB, is Number 34, sparkly. And it is 2, so let's move these 3 tenths. And we do have some 2s. I'm just gonna have to go through the whole thing again, but we have 2s right up here. These are 2s. There we go, okay. These are 2s. Then down here, these are 2s. All the way across, I'm sure. Right here. And here's the little dragling. And of course, here, I'll drag him down. He has some 2s on his tail, on his arm. I'm guessing that every Randal Spangler is going to have these beautiful greens and his little draglings. Let's see. There are a couple of 2s right up here at the top of this book. See right there? I'm showing you where every single 2 is. There are a couple there and a couple there. And then there are 2s not in the middle but around this big cart. There are 2s right here. There's some 2s right here. Oops, let me keep moving. I'm just going to roll it to where we're at. Here, the 2s. Everywhere my finger is going, there are 2s. These bright green ABs. 2s. So all the way from the left to the right, kind of just like the whites that we had on the other one. Randal really does. All of these, this teacup is going to sparkle so bright. And then this looks like the side of a tree. Or something, almost like a fir tree, like a Christmas tree or something. That's going to sparkle so bright. Sorry. This canvas, it just reminds me of the holidays. Reminds me of getting together with family and just making treats. Or if you don't make them, ordering treats. I am hoping this goes in the sun. I have no idea where. It's number 1. So let's just start where we are. And let me move you guys a tiny bit closer. So, number 1, these beautiful yellow ABs. You can just see the sparkle. My daughter. Excuse my daughter. She's inside now, so you guys are just going to have to hear. And yes, as I've been working where my knuckles got crushed, you can kind of tell. So please ignore the redness in my knuckles and the bruises. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm not sorry. I can't help it. I got hurt. But here are some number 1s right here. And here are number 1s along the teacup too. Number 1s. Remember, everywhere my finger goes is where there will be an AB or multiple ABs. Let's see. ABs. Right here, there are a bunch. This little decoration. ABs on the planet. Let's go. Sorry that I bumped the camera. Trying to look very carefully. Here are some ABs right above the clock and 2 little ABs right there. Here are some ABs right. Can you see that? These 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 are ABs. Well, here ABs too. So these are kind of like fireworks or sparklers. ABs coming out of this little, what I call the gingerbread house. Here, ABs, 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 ABs. They are just littered throughout this. It's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous ABs, ABs, ABs. ABs are all throughout here, just sprinkled. We have some ABs down here. Looks like someone's at the door. We're going to keep going. You know what? Train of dreams, we're not stopping. See, I don't see... Oh, here's a number 1. Oh, we have a couple of ABs through here. And on this heart looking... They're so loud. I'm so sorry. And on this heart, on this book, we have ABs. ABs right here. I bet you. Let's see. Please, yes. ABs, ABs. ABs all right here. ABs right here. ABs on these lines. I'm telling you guys, the way that Diamond Art Club hand renders and places, like they just chose to place 4 ABs right here. 1, 1, 1, 1. Just to add that little extra sparkle. And I think that's what makes them particularly a company. I love the hand rendering. Editing this is going to be crazy. But I really wanted them on the moon, and let's see if I got my wish. Now ones, I'm still not going to skip over. Wow. I just want to show you guys how beautiful. And look at the moon, where the ones are. Those are where special drills are going to go. All around the outside of the moon. And then right here. Purple, purple. There's the moon. And there are ones. Okay, it's up here. So there's the moon. So here are the ones. The special drills for the moon. He was what I was, or she, what I was so excited about. So I wanted to show you, see that hand rendering. Just choosing to put these perfect placed ones. Then right here. And then as you can see, just all throughout the painting. But now we just have to move on, and this will take forever. This was Train of Dreams. That would have been bad. See how easy poured glue, you can lift it up, work on it. You can make it into sections and work on it, which is what I do. If you've seen me working on my transparent and you'd like to see how I do that, I can easily make a video showing you guys. And I'm also going to do that for the artist that I put up today. So ready? Let's roll up this beauty. Thank you so much, Randal Spangler. Here's our last, and it is a square. No more rounds, so if you want to take on a big square. So many books, so little time. And if you've looked around this, my daughter's just fine, I assure you. I'm just going to quickly, I think I've shown you around the room, but so many books, so little time. So I can very much relate to this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can too, or you know someone that can. And I love that he had a square. Let me straighten this out. Let's open him up. And what I was saying is you can click on my affiliate link, and if you don't particularly like any of the paintings I've opened, but you love the draglings and his style and just the way that he works, he has so many paintings on that site. So many books, so little time. I have an existential crisis where I think I'll never be able to read all the books in the world. Has anybody ever thought that? I'm sure they have, because my best friend Leah and I have been like, even if we lived to be 100 years old and only read, we still wouldn't have enough time to read all of the books in the world. I'll leave that in. 56 by 109. It's a big one. Look at these cookies. Ooh. I guess they're snacking, which I like to do while I read. These little balls. Oh my goodness, look at this dragling. Looks like we're gonna have 2 or 3, I think 2, white and green like we've had for most of these, which have been perfect. Ooh, look at the cat. That cat is like, I see you guys. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna move these cookies down. Look, and he's holding his cookies like, I see you up there. Oh, and look, there's the cat's tail. See, I love the little things that you notice. Even just on the canvas, you can tell it's going to be such great quality because I can see the cat's head and its tail where it's behind the dragling, and I noticed that right away. Ooh, this clock. And it looks like a bookmark, like a beaded bookmark, which I do have some of those. I just took the drills out. That's what you heard. This clock is gorgeous. I love old-timey, like, pocket watches. Look at him. Look at his little tuchus. He's like, hey, buddy. You want to toss me up one of those cookies? Because they are all the way down there. And he's like, buddy, what are you doing? It's very late. Look, the stars are all out. Which I bet will be ABs. I bet you these stars will be gorgeous ABs. But look. Look at the detail on this dragling. And the book. 53 colors. Remember, this is square, so if you're just starting out, you know, feel free. Go for a square. I did a square for my first painting. If you're a little nervous, go for rounds. Do whatever you want. This is literally a craft. It's for fun. It's to relieve your anxiety. It's not to add anxiety. Oh, what I'm doing just helps it go down a little bit so you can see the top. Sorry, if you can't hear that. What I'm doing is just helping it go down a little bit so you can see it. See? But these are like laying canvases. See, it'll just flatten itself. It's just so large. But I love you can see the pages. Here's the picture again. And I love that moon. I love how they're in like a solarium. It looks like these draglings must live with like a very old, rich man, kind of like the man in Knives Out. If you've seen that. If you haven't seen that, you have no idea, but just a man who has lots of books and spare rooms, and he would just let them roam and snack and do whatever they want and read, and he would have a place like this with this beautiful glass where you can see the sky. And you already know how clear these drill fields are, and I will show you. I'm going to show you on every single one, and this is our last Randal Spangler. We love you, Randal. Thank you. Thank you for these sweet, sweet creatures you brought into our lives. Let me go ahead and get out the ABs, and then we'll start up here and we'll work our way down. Okay, so I've opened and cut out the ABs, but I just wanted to show you, since I haven't shown you the square Diamond Art Club. Look at the quality. Perfect. And 939 is the second darkest color. Look at all of these colors. I'll just show you these just really quickly since they're square, so it's a bit different than what we've been looking at. Just look at them. And the colors are so beautiful. Diamond Art Club, never disappoint. So, 53 colors. I bet we'll be able to find where these cuties are. And I bet they're just going to make the painting beautiful. This is really full, so there'll be a lot of greens. So it's 1 and 2. Green is 1. So we can even go through and do 1 and 2 at the same time. If you'll just go with me, we'll start at the top. 1 is green, so we have green throughout this dragling, here on his arms, right here. And I'm going to lift just so you can see the drill field, and then I'm going to put it back down. I always lift so that you can see these drill fields because that's important, especially on a square. Look how clear that is. These are all greens, and look, here's yellows. There are very clear distinctions. You can see those 2s. Oh, those 2s where the ABs go. So there is a Diamond Art Club square drill field. Okay. Sorry about the battery running out, but I guess it's because I'm not making that many cuts or stopping, but I don't know if you guys like it this way, and you can comment down below what you'd prefer, but I kind of like just seeing the natural reaction. You know, if I make a mistake, it happens. That's life, and I'd rather show you my genuine reaction to these gorgeous paintings than to cut things out and to try to make it look just perfect, but without any of that, without any of the feeling in art. These artists, they were feeling things, and we feel things as we paint these and as we open them and give them to people and give them to ourselves. So I showed you the drill field, and let's go with the ABs. As I said, the whites will be in these stars. They're number 1s. They're 2s. And the 1s are the greens. And we have some number 2s right here. I bet you will have some maybe in the clock. No, it's gorgeous. There's so many. Oh, there are 2 right here. Perfect little touches. That's what I mean by hand rendering. You know, I might not have noticed that, but the person who rendered this was like, I'm going to put 2 ABs right there. We have the green, and then this gorgeous green book, of course, has a bunch of 1s right here, right here, and here. I'm looking for any 2s, of course, in the sky. Let's keep moving down. There are a couple of 2s right here, so there'll be a little bit of sparkle in these. Oh, and the clock chain. And then there are 3 2s right here, and then some 1s, so there'll be a little bit of sparkle right there. Here's a 1, and then just here's a bunch of 1s right here, and you know that there's going to be 1s in this dragling. 1s, 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 1s. 1s in the cat eye, of course, and 2. And some 2s right here. My daughter just got excited about Home Alone 2. So there's some whites right here. Let's see if there are any at the bottom. There's some greens right here. You know, I might miss a couple, but I'm doing the best I can. And then greens right here. And right here. So the greens do go all the way down, and the whites end about right here. I'm going to roll these cuties up, so say goodbye. And then we will get on to a couple of darker paintings, if that's more your style. Say goodbye to Randal and the draglings. And her name is Enys Guerrero. Please, I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. She's gorgeous, and she paints darker paintings that I just love. It says her sources of inspiration have been fantasy, occultism, tragedy. She graduated at 19 as a graphic designer, and then she's been an artist since then. She's been influenced by historical moments such as the Renaissance and the Victorian era, and I really think it shows in her work. So the first one is around Not Your Alice. Not the one you usually think of, but I like her even more. Because Alice went through some messed up stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. And Enys, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Your artwork is incredible. Thank you so much. Or like if you kit up, you can just put this on the top. But let's open her up. She's around, remember? And she's 56 by 71. I just felt like a second wind? Because I'm so excited. I think we'll do that. Switch between kind of light and fun, and then like dark and gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, but dark, and here we are. I'm so excited. I've never opened one of hers before. Not Your Alice, boy or girl. 56 by 71, round. And then we have a square, so I get best of both worlds with her. Oh my goodness. There you can already see the clarity, the key. There are her elbows. And her hair. Look at her beautiful hair. I love the hand rendering. I especially think on paintings like Alice, where her face and her hair and all of the little details in other paintings like Enys's. Oh. Ooh, it looks like she was injured there. I'm not sure if there should be a trigger warning. It looks like she was injured during her journey, I hope. If not, trigger warning, but she has some injuries. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I see a mushroom. Clear that up. Look at her. Oh, look at her other arm. Looks like she was injured. Could have been the Red Queen. It could have been herself. But that's what artwork is. It's up to our interpretation. But if you do have self-harm, I'm so sorry, trigger warning. So you can skip this painting if you'd like. But you never know. So this has 34 colors. And it looks like we have just one AB. Oh, the white. Maybe in her hair? Let's see. But first, this canvas is gorgeous. And I'm just kind of doing what I usually do when I'm not on camera. But if you buy poured glue, I don't mind double-sided tape either, but these will last for years. Just especially I'm in Texas, so the climate of my house doesn't change much. We keep it pretty cold, and here actually it's 70. so look at just this gorgeous this gorgeous drill field. And remember, she's around. Let me show you her face up close. She looks like she has some stories, doesn't she? Look at her eyelashes. And I'm going to get closer, even closer to the drill field. I want you guys to see everything. Oh, back up a little. Here we go. Oh, that's clear. There's her face. Look at that. I mean, it looks colorful, but you can tell from the picture. These are going to be darker drills. But it looks almost psychedelic, you know, just this beautiful canvas, which just shows you that Sorry, I just love playing with the canvases. Do you ever do that when you get just a wonderful canvas? Gorgeous, oh my gosh, when I turned her around, look at that. I've spent many hours fixing canvases that I actually won't be able to show on my channel because I mistakenly bought from AliExpress, and I will not show unlicensed work. If there's something like a BTS custom made, it's something that I screen capped and took from like a concert that I bought tickets to, things like that. I'm going to try and keep my channel. Sorry, I'm in love with her. Look at this canvas. How can you not be? Let's look at these drills. I want to know where these ABs go. Look how dark they are. Our drills are phenomenal. Look. And I'm also looking like through the viewfinder and then right here, and just, I wouldn't lie to you. I would tell you if there were problems, because Diamond Art Club is the kind of company where if they sent me something with problems, they would want me to contact them because they would want to fix that ASAP. They're just such a good company. They'd be like, oh man, tell me exactly where it is and I'll send you the drills and we'll fix it. And they're so kind. And if you ever do have a canvas, let's see, 141, it should be a light color. Here it is. I will cut this part out just 1 second and then I'll keep going. Okay. Just a couple of sparklies, and you know what? With this color, like with these colors, I want it to look kind of like an oil painting. I don't need that sparkle, that's not really what this painting needs, you know? So I love this. If it's not your cup of tea, then that's good that you know that now. Now you won't purchase this and be like, where are my ABs? But if this is your cup of tea and it is totally mine, then whew, I'm in love with her. 141, so number 1. Right here on her arms. Oh, just her left arm. It's on our right, but her left. And her hair. She has ones up here. So it's gonna lighten up her hair. She'll have a little bit of sparkle in her hair. In her arm. I think that's it. And I think that's all. I think I mentioned I'd like to see it in her hair. That looks like where it should be to me. Enys, thank you so much. Again, we have to remember to thank the artists, because without them licensing their work, we would not have these. That's why we need to buy from companies who give them money for this. They deserve it. And these ABs are going to look gorgeous just in her hair, and then just a little bit on this arm. Not this one, just a little bit. And then the rest is going to be dark, but still so colorful. I mean, it is 34 colors. This is going to be gorgeous, and I cannot wait to work on it. I really hope that one of you, or please a couple of you, use my link. You don't even have to, just go. If it is still for sale, who knows? I can picture this one selling out quickly, but I would love to buddy up and just do this with somebody. And okay, and we have another one with the amazing Enys, Guerrero. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Look at this. The Lady of the Lake. Square, 56 by 74. I'm so excited to open her. Okay. These paintings are just so gorgeous. Goodness. Here's her sticker that I'll be putting in my logbook. If you can hear, that's my daughter not wanting to go to bed, but I took a small break and went and colored with her, did a little bit of fashion coloring. She loves designing and she loves being creative, so I did a little bit of that because I just can't go a whole night without, you know, seeing my daughter. And I told her that I would paint her nails. She wants blue sparkles though. Okay. Do not worry about that. And like I said, please just let me know if you want me to make any sort of videos on tips and tricks. If you're not sure how to multi-place, how to place squares, circles, how to kit up, kit down, what to do with your spares, anything. There is not, I don't like the word stupid, but there's not a useless question about diamond painting. If you put it in a comment below, I will make a video about it. And I will answer it to the best of my ability, and I will show you, because that's how we all learned. We all started somewhere. The Lady of the Lake, I apologize, ma'am. She is a key too, just like Alice. 37 colors. Look at all these kind of pink and dark gray signs. Ah, gorgeous. And it looks like we might have 3 ABs here. Huh. Maybe the pinks. But first, oh, we're starting from the top. Oh, I wish we could start from the bottom just because her face, I'm sure, is going to be just divine. So, scooch over, Jules, just for a second. I love opening them slowly and just, oh my goodness. She's holding the can. Look at her hand. Everything is so defined. These canvases. Whoever hand rendered these, and she's holding a sword? It is, yes. Maybe there'll be some ABs here. Look, she's holding a sword. The Lady of the Lake, and she has gorgeous flowers. There are flowers down here. And they're in her hair, 3 in her hair. Her arms, it almost looks like her arms have like weeds or ivy or something growing out of them. She literally looks like she is a part of the lake, which she is the Lady of the Lake, but I mean just the way that they got all of these lines. The hard work that it must have taken to render this, hand render, and the hard work and just creativity to draw this. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to get my hands on some more of her paintings. I'm just flattening these out a little bit. I don't know, it's just something I randomly do. You'll notice I don't do it for every painting. And there's no really necessary reason to. Especially for poured glue. And I can also do a video explaining the differences in glue and how to take care of your paintings, because I mean, poured glue can last for years in a closet as long as you have it safely wrapped up and you know your dogs or kids or partner or anybody can't get to it, but my goodness. So first, I open up these drills. Let's find these AB, shall we? Look how dark these are. I'll cut a couple colors out just to show you the quality that we're getting here, which you've seen throughout these unboxings, but I'm going to keep it going. And she is a square, so Diamond Art Club. Look at those squares. No imperfections, and if there are some, it's just a little straggler that probably got caught in the bag. Look at these. And this is where you can see where you spend money, but the product that you get and the result from having great drills in a great drill field, which of course I'm going to show you, is just It makes all the difference in the world. Here we go. She cleared up. Just gonna move you guys. We have 1, 2, and 3 for the ABs. So 1 is this. There we go. That's 127. Then this is 3. So 1, 3. And I talk to my camera like it's a child. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Beautiful. So this is 2. So for 1, oh. So for 1, let's see. Of course, in the flowers, and we have 2 and 3s. So we have 1, 2, and 3s. We have all 3 of these colors. All 3 of these gorgeous ABs. We have all 3 ABs in this flower, which is wonderful. I didn't know that we'd have all 3. So 1, 2, and 3. We have 3s here, so some white here. 3s here. A little bit of 3s here. 3s here. 1s, 2s, and 3s. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3s, I think, throughout all the flowers. The back, of course, won't have any ABs. These kind of darker areas. 3s on her hand. 3s right here. And here are 2s. Right here in 3s. So of course. And flowers. Oh! Sorry, I kicked the tripod. I was a little bit into looking for these ABs. There are 3s right here. There are none in her key because it's a darker key, but there are ABs around it, like there are 3s right here. Let's look. Of course, there are going to be tons of all 3 of the ABs in these flowers. In her eyes, there are 3s. So those are going to be white. Trying not to miss anything. I think so much of it are the flowers, and that's perfect for these. That's what I love. The Alice in Wonderland had just the white, and this will light up just the flowers, which is perfect. Look at the picture. Do you really want to light up anything in that dark background? That's what makes it so beautiful and haunting. And then we'll have those beautiful touches of these ABs and those flowers, and a little bit in her skin. Maybe it doesn't even look like in her hair. Just a little bit in her hand. And then like the flowers, and then right here on the part of her, looks like her cloak. And then down here on her hand too, so just her hands, her eyes, and then the flowers. And I think that's perfect. These, I want them to look kind of like the author intended, you know, Victorian, Renaissance kind of Gothic artwork, truly. And this sword that she's holding, oh, it does have, there's some 3s right here. So just a tiny bit of ABs in the sword, but not much. They really, really went through this and said, we are going to know where we're putting these ABs. Here's a couple of 3s, 8. And some 1s right here. That's why the hand rendering is amazing. They know exactly what they're doing. 37 colors, square drills, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the canvas up close like I always do. Sorry that I keep doing this, but not sorry because, I mean, look at it. Sorry, I got a little loud. But look at it. Look at that flower. Look at all the 1, 2s, and 3s. And don't you worry, there's her hand. We're gonna get up to that gorgeous face. There's her key. And I'm just showing you mainly the whole drill field. Look at those lips. And see, just 2 3s. That's all. She doesn't need bright eyes. She's been through some stuff, just like Alice. But she will have those bright flowers. And then it goes back up into the darkness, which is still just as clear, see? One of my new favorite artists. And I mean, look, even from that far away, you can still see how clear this drill field is. I love it. And I love the black outlining that I think will happen that will just make it stand out that much more. These were 2 amazing unboxings. And look at this. Come on. If you don't go and buy this right now, I don't know. Well, it might not be your style. Of course, as you can tell, I love Randal Spangler and stuff. I just love so many different types of art. I think you can get so much from dark art, happy art, landscapes, everything. And this painting is Alice in the Sea of Tears. Figured still dark, around, and still Alice. And Simona Candini went to university in Italy. She showcased works in galleries all around the world. She likes drawing beautiful yet sometimes dark worlds inhabited by big-eyed girls and improbable creatures. Well, that is Alice in Wonderland to a T. So let's see more. And I have so many different paintings. I have Miss Havisham. I have other Alice paintings. I'm in love with everything you guys do. Every single package has come with everything. And as you can see, I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. Here we go. Simona Candini. Oh, look at these colors. It's like, oh, it's like a holiday. It's like a feast for my eyes. Drills. And it's so cool how the painting, you know, the drill field looks like this, but then the painting will look like this. Can I get it closer? There we go. 60 colors, Simona. Well, and the person who rendered it, thank you. Round 56 by 74. And it looks like we have 2 ABs. Yay! Look at that cloud. I feel like every time you look at any of these pictures, you just notice something new. Like, look at that cloud up there at the top. So funny. And she's just sitting there reading a book, which is very relatable to me. Was that a key? There's a key at the bottom. Look. Look how clearly you can see the reeds at the bottom. And there's a chest. And it looks like cards are flying. Yeah, cards right here. They're flying out, and here's coral, it looks like. And I'm trying not to use the picture just to show you how clearly they do this. Is this an animal or coral? It looks like it could be an octopus with, oh, that's a top hat. So an octopus or something with a top hat. And then you get to Sweet Alice, and there, of course, is the door that opens, and it's smaller and smaller and smaller, and there's our cute Cloudy. There's the Cheshire Cat. There's a Swiftie, and there's so many songs with Cheshire Cat references, and there's a song called Wonderland, you know. And look, he's holding one of those bottles like in the movies. I should say books, but books and movies. And he's laying on, what is he laying on? That's one thing I can't tell. Let me see. Oh, it just looks like a boat with a cloud. I was gonna say it looks like toilet paper. See, just right there, because I couldn't see. But it's a boat with a cloud. And look, he's just grinning away, looking down at her, and she's like, why are you smiling? This doesn't seem like a situation. I am in tears here. It's literally the sea of tears. But look at this. Jewel field. Beautiful. Rounds. We have 60 colors, so let's go ahead and I know you can do it. The quality. Look at that. There we go. And here's 823. A darker color and still look. Oh, right there. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Now let's see where they're gonna go. And remember, this is darker, so it is perfectly normal for it to have less ABs. Because the picture just doesn't call for, you know, bright, sparkly happiness. She's in a sea of tears. All renditions of Alice, I feel, are so gorgeous. So, the orange is 1, and the white is 2. So I'm going to do what I've been doing, of course. Yay, Mr. Cloudy! He's full of 2s. All of this is 2. That makes me so happy. You know, he's the first thing I noticed, so I am ecstatic. Here's some 2s and 1s throughout the Cheshire Cat. 1s. Here, I'll bring them a little bit closer. Cool. See the 1s? And then the white 2s, the yellow 1s and the white 2s. And then look at Mr. Cloudy. And look at this drill field. Gorgeous. And I'm sure this guy is going to have a bunch of 1s. It's like, oh, Alice. See all those yellow 1s? ABs, 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 ABs. And then here in her hair we have some 2s, see? Right there. And we have 1, 2 in each of her eyes. Then we have a 1 right there. Not just 1, sorry, we have a couple of 1s, see the yellows? And we have some 2s throughout her little dress. So her dress will sparkle. Sorry, it's hard to hold it up the whole time. We have some ABs on this bottle and on his little wing. There are 2s here, so white's just throughout to highlight her outfit a little bit. And then 1's right here, and then mainly where I showed you, and then on the Cheshire Cat. Any lower? I do see some 2s. The key. We have some 2s in this key. Some 2s right. I saw some up here. There's 1, 2 right here. That's hand rendering for you. There is a single 2 right there. They just knew it would make the picture better somehow. And I'm sure it does. That's what they do. These people are artists in their own right, of course. And here are a bunch of 2s right here, where the cards are coming out, 2s. The key, like I said. A couple of little 1s here, but mainly the 1s right there. And then the Cheshire Cat, and then her dress. And then her dress will sparkle, because there are 2s all throughout, and her hair. But I think the darker part will of course be the Sea of Tears, which is so smart. So they kind of lit up the objects that are above the Sea of Tears. They gave them a little bit of glitz and glam with the ABs, but they kept the Sea of Tears dark, which is perfect for this painting because, once again, The Sea of Tears is not a happy place. It's not a place that's very sparkly. Oh, I didn't even see the snake coming out of his mouth. See, you just noticed so much. And I'm going to roll up Alice. And she is going to just stay in her Sea of Tears. But she is Mr. Cloudy, even though he's sticking his tongue out. And he seems to be asleep. Maybe he smiles when he wakes up. She'll get out of there. Women are smart. We can figure it out. I absolutely could not go on to the next paintings without the last Alice painting. Can you tell I love her? And this is from JoJoes Art. It's a square, 51 by 71. And after this kind of dark iteration of Alice, but I'll tell you what my daughter said about her. Here is the kit again. It's square, so we have the tweezers. Here's our picture. Beautiful. Love it. There we go. My daughter looked at the picture and said, "Oh, that nice kitty is leading Alice out of the mean forest." And so I just thought it's so fun how people can just look at art. And then after this Alice, we'll move on to some lighter girls, but this beautiful piece of art just has to be shown first. I'm in love with it. JoJo's Art, 49 colors, 2 ABs. Look at that. And it's the first where we haven't seen her face. Square. Let's go look at this. Ready? Ooh, the darkness. Ooh, but then right away those bright eyes and those teeth. And there's our beautiful Alice. And the signs you can clearly say here, right there. I can't see that because that's on the other side. Let's see, I see up, up. This is EFT, so left, this way. And I could read that just reading it, you know. Look how clear this is. Look at her bow. That has to be. Is that an AB? No, I'm wrong, but that looks like it could be. His eyes better be AB. The little whites, just because. Look at these butterflies. Look at these butterflies. The flowers and the mushrooms. I've loved it ever since I saw it on the website. I love her little dress and just how small she is, but it's such a big impact because you can see she's coming from such a dark place and there's so many ways she could go. And there we go. Just look. Gorgeous. 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 Of course, I've had a lot of lighter paintings and darker paintings, but this one is going to have a lot of multi-placing. But, but look at the quality. And each bag, all 100% quality. Here's 141, which is 2. Oh, it did help. Your friend helped. So 1 and 2. So now let's go through and look. I think it's easy. 1. We have 1 in her dress. And I was wrong about the bow, but there are 2s all around her. So she's going to be like lit up in ABs, which is perfect since there's so much darkness around her. Gorgeous. These are 2s, so white ABs. Same on the other side. And the little blues right here, these are 1s. Let's see. Little 2s, 2s, 2s. Her dress, 1s, and then there are 2s, like I said, all around her, going all the way up here. 2s. Then there are 2s in his eyes, so I was hoping. Let's see if there are any ones. I think it would honestly be perfect. They were just in her dress, just because her dress is so, you know, iconic, that blue dress. So it looks like, yeah. We have some 2s up here. And then huge amount of 2s around her, so she'll just be so bright, and then have her bright blue dress. Right here. There are ones up here. And then this little butterfly will be bright. Sorry, this little butterfly. So just gorgeous placement again. I love how they choose to place them. The eyes, Alice, she's going into the light, so let's brighten up so much of this. This is actually, out of all of the paintings we looked at, this is the biggest amount of ABs in one place, just because it should be. Now let's show you this drill field. Look, there's Alice. Look at all those 2s. You can see the 1s there. Her blonde hair. Her headband. Those trees look so menacing, especially when you can't see them. They're just coming out at her like haggard claws. Then here are the teeth of the Cheshire Cat. And you can see the 2s in his eyes. And he still has blue that goes up here. It's just not the bright blue, which is perfect because his, you know, he shouldn't match her dress. And then you can see this isn't just one color. It's multi-placing, but there are multiple colors and it's so clear. Like here, there are a bunch of greens. So clear. There we go. Let's clear that up, and we're gonna roll her up. Take one last look. Remember, JoJo's art. And this is a hugely popular painting, I believe. It's always in the best-selling. So if you'd like one, I hope that they have a copy for you. And now let's go on to some lighter fairies. There are no more Alices. There will be in the future, of course. But let's move on to some fairies, and we are getting close to the finish line. Almost. Emilie, Jarrige, Tefi. She is a round 51 by 71. Tefi. So cute. When I saw her, I know I had to get her. Let's open her on up. Ooh. She is a newer painting, if you were wondering. See, what's for you, Tefi? Here, good. We're starting at the top. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Every time you think you're just going to be like, oh, okay, you're blown away. How many colors? 58 colors? I mean, I know I read it when I bought it, but 58 colors? She is gorgeous. 2 ABs, I think. Wait, maybe 3? I'm not sure. We will see. Look at her. And I just saw her and I looked and I was like, look at her. I just knew with, I think I was saying, with the round drills, she's just going to be a blast to do. And I mean, drill quality. I don't even have to open the bag for you guys to see. Look. I am going to open them because of the ABs, but just to show you. I know I've been showing you all the quality, but you guys know by now. Diamond Art Club. The quality is there. Ready? Plastic, go. 124, 128. So, I did leave all the jewels out just for a second. Look at these beautiful color drills. I went and got a banana milk. Who knew that this could be physically exhausting? I might have to edit starting tomorrow. So this is 1 and 2. 124 and 128. Beautiful pinks. Oh, little straggler. So, we can start at the bottom so we can work up to her beautiful face. 1 and 2. 2s are in the lighter pink and 1s are in the darker purple. And this one I'm gonna, there we go. 1 and 2, so bottom, just for nothing. Here's some 1s right here. A line of 1s just right there off that. Looks like a flower. Here's some 2s right here, where this light pink is. 2s. Let's see here. Where are you hiding? Are you up here? Here you guys are. Of course, I said let's start at the bottom and they're all up at the top. So, the 2s, we have a bunch of 1s right here with a couple of 2s sprinkled in. In fact, you've seen the colors, so I can bring them closer. The darker pink is 1. And you can see the drill field, 2 and 1. See, there are the 1s and 2s right there. Those will all be ABs. So her kind of flower crown, the outlines of it will have ABs. Look at this drill field. I'm gonna, whoop, look at her. She's gorgeous. So it really is her flower crown has the ABs, and then this, just going down to show you, even though there's so much green and everything, still so clear. And I love rounds like this. And then there were a couple, see down here, a couple of 1s. Let's see. You can see it so clear. I'm sure if I see it, you'll see it. And then there's, look, there's one little, oh, here are two 2s. Right here, and there's a 1, see? So they knew they were going to place most at the top and then just a couple down here at the bottom. But there is a little sprinkling right here, but just a couple dotted throughout here. This is Tefi, round 51 by 71. Could not love her more, and she's just such a little bright spark of happiness after poor sad Alice. But hey, she was heading towards the light, so maybe she's heading towards Tefi. Say bye to Tefi. And if you love her, the artist is Emilie Jarrige. I hope I said that earlier. I've been trying to mention the artist right at the beginning. Then all your stickers. Let's wrap her up and go on to our next beautiful girl. I thought, let's go to another beautiful girl. This is Lack by Baylee Jae. She's a round, 71 by 51. Sticker, look how gorgeous. Look at the sky. I cannot wait to see it. So, here are the drills. Ooh, big picture. Look at her. Look at the flowers on her hair. Not even on her head, I mean in the water. 42 colors. And it looks like a couple of ABs. I'm not sure. I forget what number it stops. Like 150, I think. So maybe 4. First is... Oh my goodness. Stop. She's gorgeous. And look, her eyes are closed. She's got those long eyelashes. That's what those dark parts are. She's so pink. She's like the sky. There, that made it a little bit more flat. But look, you can clearly see all of the colors. Gorgeous. 42 colors. There she is. There's her. And there's her picture. We love some diversity. I opened these up, saw the colors, and I just thought you guys had to see them all. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. Now, let me find the ABs. So, we have 124, 128 ABs, 137, and 138. This girl came with some ABs. So, first, 128. Let's find out what these are. These are 2. And I do see some 2 at the bottom where I'm pointing, and some 2s right there. There are 2s kind of littered throughout the water down here, but there are so many 2s. I really think they're gonna be, excuse the squeaking, but there are so many 2s. I really think all of this is 2. Here. If you want to know where your 2s are, there will be some down here. As you see, as I'm showing you the drill field, so clear, but you want to know where your 2s are? Pretty girl. Right? Right here. See all those 2s? See all that pink? Those are all 2s. All of this. All of this, everywhere my finger touches. 2s, 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 2s. All the way across. And then you'll have a couple of itty bitty sprinkled throughout here, which is beautiful. But that's why we have so many. So this guy is going to be, let me kind of fix you a little bit. My setup's kind of changed throughout the hours that I've been filming this. Here we go. Back up on the crafting table. There she is. And now ones with a lot less ones. Can you see my finger? No, because it's right. They're right around these flowers. There are ones here. Let's see if they're on the other flowers. sky too. They're very light. They're very little. You can see. There are twos, twos, twos. I'm just saying twos, 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 twos. Small amounts, but they're there. And I see ones going all around this flower. I don't see any in the sky. Huh. So I guess the ones are just all down here. Unless I missed some up here, and I do apologize. My eyes are getting tired. I've looked at a million drill fields, but still think I'm catching pretty much everything. Here's some more twos. So maybe the ones really, just this little tiny bag are for this flower, and maybe there might be some sprinkled throughout, but mainly this flower right here. Then we have 137, which is 4. This is 4, darker, and this is 3, lighter. 4 and 3. Darker might be. Yep. And her hair, the flowers, the 4, are these dark spots in these flowers, and then the 3 are the lighter blue around these. They wouldn't be in the sky because they are blue. So these are really just where these flowers. Are there any other 3 and 4? I love how they place these. They were so deliberate. Like 2 is up here, 1 is that flower, and her little crown has to have something special on each side. There's no 1, 2, 3, or 4 anywhere in here. It's just these flowers right here. And then there's 2, of course, in the sky behind her, but that is the special part of her crown right there. Or not the special part, it's all special, but that's the little blingy part. See, here's the picture. See, it looks very dark there, but this is 961, or yeah, 961 and 894. So these are the colors. They'll be much lighter pink. See how she has that darker pink around her eyes, and then it'll get lighter in the middle. This just looks a lot darker. I even pulled that out just to show you, so don't worry. She's beautiful. And I will roll her up and we will say goodbye and move on to our next painting. So close. Stay with me, guys. I love this one. Echoes from the Past. Circle from Sylvia. Strijk. I know that I'm mispronouncing that. I'm not even going to try, but Sylvia. Strijk. Something. Echoes from the Past. Gorgeous. I know I had to have it right when I saw it. Please. You know, Echoes from the Past. She's kind of coral. She's fossilized. Ooh. Woo. I love their canvases, if you couldn't tell. Ready? Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. Stop it. 27 colors? I thought it would have way less. And 2 ABs? 2, I think. See, I didn't want a lot of ABs because she's one of those paintings again where I want it to almost look like an oil painting, you know? I straightened her out a bit. Look at her. She is phenomenal. Look at this drill field. Bend. I flattened her out so much she's like, no ma'am. Here we go. Look at her face. As every other drill field, perfection. can get as close as I can, or even farther away, it's still gonna be so clear. Oh, she's gonna be so much fun to do. Look at all these. Let's see where these ABs are. I bet her eye. I honestly don't want many. I think there are 2. I wouldn't mind. And her eye. You want something that is truly, everything's a work of art, but I want this to look like a painting. And even her eye's like cloudy. It's not sparkly blue. You see? I love her. Sylvia, strict. I'm so sorry, but your painting is phenomenal. I'm gonna quickly show you the quality of these drills. She's around, which makes it even better. Look at these colors. I love the muted kind of pastel, but brown pastel tones. I think I see. Let's see. Let's find her ABs. Look at these beautiful colors. I'm in love with it. So, this beautiful lady has 3 ABs. We have 101, 141, and 129. There you go. Beautiful. Let's see where these go. Well, I know where the 101s are going to go, unless I'm just completely wrong and they don't go in her eye. Excuse the camera. So 101 is 1. Yep, 1. These will go in her eye. I don't see any ones anywhere else, and that is perfect. I don't think there should be any other blue than right there in her eye. Now 141, let's see where these go. It's a 3. Well, I do see, try not to let the blues fall, but this is a 2. And right here, see these flowers? See those lighter lines? Those are 2s. There are 2s here too. Of course, it is the most full bag. There are 2s here, so there's just a little bit. They put a tiny bit of highlighting through the coral to make it a tiny bit sparkly, but not to where it would really stand out. Like, see, I mean, there's no 2s through here. 4 right here. Oh, and a 3. So 2, here's 2, 2, 2, and 3, 3. So they're just, look how little the 3s are. They're just going to be spread out close to the 2s, I bet. We'll see. Oh, there are 2 3s in this eye in the blue. But here are 2s right here. So they're just going to go around the circles of the coral and just kind of highlight that a tiny bit. And I'll try to find a little bit more 3s to show you. It's hard. I mean, the drill area isn't hard to see, of course, but to find those little, here's some 2s. And here are 2s right here. And here, sorry, blue. Then here, here are some 3s. See, the 2s are a little bit more yellow and the 3s are a little bit lighter. And these are the most 3s I've seen right here. 3s. This is where most of the 3s go, right here. This, and it does look like a different kind of shell, doesn't it, than all the other ones. It's like that. And it's in her hair, so here are the 3s. Right here, 2s. You can tell at the bottom they use a lot more 3s, but then at the top they use most of their 2s. 2s kind of right here. These are 3s, I'm sorry. 3s. Here's some 2s and 3s, so the 3s really are right in this area. A little bit right here, a little bit surrounding right here, a tiny bit right in the top corner, And then like these are 2s. Anything that's a little yellowish tinted is 2. And I will bring you up close to the drill field so you can kind of see the 2s and 3s. See? 2s and 3s, just like that. Use so sparingly, and then perfection, just that one pop of blue and then 2 3s right in the middle to give her that cloudy, old, fossilized look. Then we'll go down so I can show you. See, they don't use many 2s or 3s. And then you get here and it's mainly 2s. See? You don't see many 3s here. It's just those 2s up in the top left you can see, and then all around this flower. Not flower, coral. 2s down at the bottom right. But look at this canvas. See, there are more 2s. 2s, 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 2s. So they really use the 2s all throughout just to kind of give small highlights. And then there are 3s at the top. Maybe some white shells. Yeah, but like this looks like a special shell, see? And let's look at the picture. Yes. Where the 3s are, this white shell, then right here, and then around these little, where it's just really white right here. But then, I'm sorry, not the 3s. The 3s. Yeah, you see the 3s are up here with the white flowers. This little flower, of course, has the 3s. So there'll be 3s up here, and then the 2s are used throughout the whole painting, but just to give a tiny bit, just like my nails, I used a tiny bit of sparkle. She looks like she has lived since before Megalodon. Like, she has seen some stuff. And even with cloudy eyes and cataracts or whatever this is, she has seen everything, and I just thought she was gorgeous. So thank you so much, Sylvia. And I feel so bad for not being able to say her last name. I'm gonna look her up really quickly. Actually, if you go to the artist, they have a tiny bit about them, and I love that because, like I always say, without these artists, we would not have these paintings. They're the most important part of this. And then the renderers, and then just the companies that respect artists enough. The description, because this one's interesting to me. Look upon a world bathed in shining hennas and opalescent ivories and comprised of both the living and the dead. Wow. Below the surface of humankind's realm, search for meaning with a collective mind and a single occluded blue eye. Like I said, occluded. It's very fuzzy, she can't see through it. But I mean, I'm sure she can, but. And here's about Sylvia. It's Sylvia, S-T-R-I-J-K. She's a fantasy artist. She lives in the Netherlands. The ethereal and the melancholic have always fascinated her. She combines this with her love for fairy tales and folklore. Taylor Swift. All with the goal to create work that lures you into another world. And I'm sure, as you've heard me talking about this painting and how it makes me feel, like how she's been alive for forever, basically, Sylvia did exactly what she set out to do with me, because I do feel that in this painting, and I cannot wait to get started on her. And I hope that some of you do too, because she is just magnificent. I'm gonna roll her up and pull out the next painting. Yay! What better way to go from a woman made of coral, dead and living things, to a painting named Coral Diamond by Sarah Moustafa. Right now, Coral is 20% off, just to let you guys know. And Moon Goddesses, Lady of the Lake is, a Halloween cutie witch is, a woman that looks like Rapunzel is. So, they're 20% off so many kits right now with no code needed at all. So I'm just saying right now is a good time. If you see her, if you like her, if you see any of these, you can go and check if any of these are 20% off. And you not only get that 20% off, but you can get the first time user code, and going through me will help me out. Diamond Art Club always tries to help. They understand that their paintings are more expensive, but it is the quality that you're getting. Look how cute she is. She is like Ariel. But they understand that people want the quality, that sometimes life can just be hard, especially times like these. But they are so good about sales. That's why I honestly had so many coming in. I just waited Black Friday sale. Then they had like Christmas, New Year's. They've had 20% off. And I'll go and look through clearance and occasionally some of my favorites. I will make a wish list and then I will wait until they go on clearance. They just really do so much for their customers to try and help us get these great paintings while also still, of course, paying their amazing artists, but they try to help us out as much as they can. Doesn't she look like Amy Adams in Enchanted? Sorry, I know she probably isn't supposed to, but just like, ha 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 ha. You know, sorry. Hey, please, guys, as you're watching these unboxings, ask me questions, leave me comments. I'm an interesting person, and I'd love to get to know you guys. I know you're interesting, and that gives me something to talk about during the Within chats. Because I can't just do Q&A, so ask me diamond painting questions, ask me questions about my life. I'm an open book. There's nothing to hide. Ask me about my favorite books. Tell me about your favorite books, your favorite movies. You know, tell me what inspires you. So much of tonight has been inspiring to me because I've just been opening these amazing works of art that I knew were inspired by being inspired by something. They're just amazing people. Sarah Moustafa. She loves art and reading. We were just saying that, so I wonder what some of her favorite books are. She has a full-time career as a second grade teacher. Teachers should be paid more. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to cause political whatever, but teachers are incredible and they are severely underpaid. I taught for a long time when I was a lot younger. I'm 32, I'm not old, but she loves creating. She spends every free moment working on character illustrations. She could literally, this is a Disney princess. But just, she's looking at that shell. She was inspired by Disney 2D animators, which, I mean, they are some of the best in history, like Glenn Keane and so many fellow artists on social media. She is grateful for the chance to create and share her art with the world. Sarah, we are thankful for you. Without you, we would not have this or your other gorgeous girls. And I own a lot of them, and I will buy more from you in the future. Her fans are a huge part of what keeps her motivated to create. And if you do click on that on the website, I'm just going to show you. It has a picture of her. And then you can see more from the same artist. See? So you can go look at all of her pictures. I'm so sorry that that's going to be kind of not nausea-inducing just because I moved the camera a lot, but I think it's interesting, and I love reading about the artists because artistic minds are just beautiful. They're what allows us to do this. Imagine without artists, we wouldn't be able to diamond paint. And they are letting us use their arts. Thank you, Sarah. This is Coral. Maybe it's her name. I'm going to call her Coral. She's gorgeous. I love her. She's a square. 42 colors, I apologize. It looks like 3 or 4 ABs. And I will show you her picture. She is just gorgeous. And see, after I read that, can't you really see how she was inspired by 2D animators? Like, it's like a Disney princess, but in a total unique way. Like, I love this on her shoulder and the shell in her hair, and I wonder what that seashell. I want to know the history, and look at the background. And I love that she doesn't have like the bright red hair. And I love the white bodice and the white tail. Sarah, this is gorgeous, as all of your work is. And this is the one I'm showing off today, and I just want to tell you guys, go look at her other artwork. It's also just as amazing. And I'm just so grateful for Diamond Art Club for these artists. 42 colors? Let's look at the quality, guys. Look at these blues. And that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the quality. You're paying for the artist. You're paying to be able to make your own artwork out of their artwork. Please don't buy stolen artwork, guys. You can get customs made of your family. And there's so many videos, and I can even make a video on how I learned about it. And I can go show you. I don't really want to give the sites the attention, but I can show you. I don't really want to give the sites the attention, but I can show you the sites that do sell paintings that they have paid the artist for. It's $141. I've had so much fun with you guys. Again, ask me questions. Tell me what you love. Tell me about your past. Ask me things. I want to do whip-in chats, and I want to talk to you guys and get to know you and help you in your diamond painting journey, because so many people helped me through mine. I don't know where I'd be without them. So, because do not put tiny bits of resin or acrylic. These are resin. I prefer resin, but some people prefer acrylic. Some people don't know the difference, and I would not do a painting because it had acrylic. You know, I'm not like that. I'll also use double-sided tape. I prefer poured glue, and most of the companies that I buy from do poured glue, but I'm not opposed. Here are 4 ABs. I have to kit up and do the artist, and I'm working on transparent, which is incredible, where I really feel like something should pop and it's not, you know, or like maybe a skin tone issue, something like that. 141. 141 is in this shell. Let's go through these and then I'll keep talking. It's down here. Oop. 141 is in here and along these lines. Right in here, there's just a little, sorry about the scissors, the line going down here. This is all 141. The shell, especially a little bit right here. These little stars and specks up here are 141. And in her hair, she has 141. All of these white parts in her hair, those are all 141. Ooh, another orange. So that's going to be gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. So her hair, the specks, and a lot of outlines. Oh, and her dress right here. That's 141, and I'll show you up close, of course. You know I'm going to show you the drill field. I've done it every time. Why would I stop now? I wouldn't. 129 is 2. It will be a lighter yellow, so right here, there's a couple of 2s, Oh, right here, her shoulder, remember I said I loved. She has a little bit of, maybe she's in a fight, or maybe she's coral or something. There's yellow on her shoulder right there. She has some 2s right here, so yellow. A little bit of 2s right here. Then I saw these are 3s down here. So I'm going to put the 2s right there. Then we have teeny 3s. They're beautiful. They go in this little red flower. There's like 3 or 4 there. Then these stars have 3s. Here's some 3s right here and here. And her shoulder, does she have any? I don't see any. They're a bit darker, so it's easier to see. 2s. Oh, so here are the 3s, and then I think it's mainly these little stars and this flower. And then just in case, I'll put the little orange threes right there. Then we have the 101, which is 1. So here's one. Oh, they're gonna make her tail. And I hope that seashell, that blue seashell that I noticed. I really hope. Okay. So we have 1s. This is all 1. I mean, there are other small little, you can see lighter areas, but these are all 1s right here. And up here, these are 1s. 1s. Everywhere my finger is, there are 1s. See, there are 1s here. There are 1s in her seashell. Yay! They're over here, and then over here where her tail is. Oh, another orange that I'll put in the bag. So her tail's gonna have the white and the blue ABs. So her tail is gonna have blue and whites and these two together. Gorgeous. And her seashell in her hair. And the seashell that she's holding, does it have blues? It doesn't, but it has white still, so it's still beautiful. I was just like, ooh, does it have blues? This painting is gorgeous, and I love where they put the ABs. See, this is where, like, with transparent, where I added ABs, like, say there were no ABs in her seashell. I would add a couple. Or there were no ABs in that seashell. I would add a couple. Transparent, I just added a lot because the K-drama, the umbrella, the effect, I knew that that's how I would want it. And it's definitely not how other diamond painters would want it. That's why it's artwork. That's why it's up to our interpretations. That is the beautiful thing. So you can add ABs to what you do, or, you know, if you don't like ABs at all, you can buy just the normal colors and put those in. You can do whatever you want. It is your artwork now that you bought it to do whatever you want with. That's what makes it so much fun. She is just gorgeous. And I will go up and show you the drill field in just 1 second. Let me put all of her drills away. I'm going to show you what this looks like on the ground behind me, and you guys are going to gasp. But I promise I did it to where I'll be able to clean it tomorrow easily. Okay, so her drills are put away, and let's look at her gorgeous face. Ooh. Let me try to bend a little. Remember, poured glue. Drill field. See? Perfect. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful face. She does gorgeous faces. If you go look at her artwork, I'm trying to get it to, it's my camera, it's not the painting. I just hit it with my chin, and that seemed to work. Let's look at her tail where the ABs are going to be, a lot of them. You can just see so clear. Everything about this is gorgeous. There's not one part where, you know, see there are so many gray colors right here. In a lot of diamond paintings, this would be confusing, but not with Diamond Art Club. So clear. Man, this has been so long, but I can honestly just keep going. I love talking to you guys, and I hope that you've been enjoying this video. I rarely say this, but please subscribe and like if you've done this. It's been a lot of work, and turn on notifications because I'm going to be kitting up, de-kitting, tips and tricks, whip-in chats, especially if you guys talk to me, ask me questions. You know, I want to help you guys diamond paint. I might be doing some paint by numbers. I'll be doing unboxings. And some unboxings, hopefully, with like little treats like the one I did today with Distracted by Diamonds. And I have more Distracted by Diamonds to unbox that I bought personally. Whether it's on Instagram or my comments, please like. Even if you just leave an emoji, it helps me out so much. But I'd really like to talk to you guys. That's, you know, why I made this channel. I didn't make it to talk to myself. I made it, oh, okay. I'm just going to say before I get to this one, because I'm so excited. I made the channel to be a small, safe place for people with anxiety or depression, or even if you don't have it, just to come, know that you're safe and you can talk to anyone there, ask questions, have fun, be kind. It doesn't just have to be about diamond painting, about life, about anything. Tell me about your family. Tell me what you did for the holidays. Tell me what you didn't do. Tell me that you've been laying in bed watching Gilmore Girls for 3 weeks. Tell me anything. Your favorite movies, favorite TV shows. Tell me if you'd like to buddy up on a diamond painting. Tell me your favorite diamond paintings. Tell me anything. Anything at all. I want to get to know every single one of you. And that's my goal. Just to make it a strong community. And hopefully this video, along with the 2 I've made, and I'm going to make so many more, will just keep growing and growing and growing, and we can all just make friends and comment on each other's comments. I won't just comment back to you. Hopefully other people will, and you can help someone if you know something that they don't. Just my signing off is always be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and I think that's so important. So that's what I'll always sign off with, and that's kind of the motto of my community. But now we're going to move on to our third to last kit. So this is kind of coming to an end, but I do have to edit it. We'll see how long it is, but it's been so much fun with you guys, and we're not done yet, so let's keep going because this one is ready. Square fairy lights. So many people I've been talking to have been working on this, and I had already gotten it, and I was just like, where is it? Where is it? But I'm so patient with Diamond Art Club because they're so quick, and if there's a reason why there's not, you know, if they're, sorry, they're so quick, and if there's a reason why they're not quick, it's important. It's a COVID reason, you know, the C word. But I was so excited for her to get here. She's gorgeous. She's by Dolamore. Yes, and she's 56 by 71, and she's a square. She's a little fairy. It makes me want to go watch Fern Gully. Do you guys remember that movie? What are some of your favorite movies that you watched as kids? And have you ever done diamond paintings that weren't related to them? Because a lot of them are copyrighted and stuff, but have you ever done diamond paintings that, you know, reminded you of those movies? Because this does remind me of Fern Gully. Let me look up Ivy and see. 62,101 diamonds. There are 4 ABs in here. And, oh, Ivy is adorable. Oh, I'm so sorry by saying she. They go by they. So, Ivy Dolamore, they. Ivy Dolamore is an artist living in Asheville, North Carolina. Florida-born and a lifelong unschooler, I love that, and forever a lover of drawing, Ivy focuses on digital pop art styled illustration and painting. They use cute faces and beautiful color combos to deliver aesthetics that you just want to jump into. I agree. And again, I apologize for misgendering you. That's another reason why you should read about the artists. Ivy Dolamore. From now on, you'll know they. That's very important. So, so important. And Ivy, thank you so much for this painting. I cannot tell you. They are so talented. Because I cannot scroll down my Instagram feed and not see their art. Oh, here's the bottom. 56 by 71. Oh. Ivy. And let's go ahead and lean this down so that when I roll her up, oh my goodness. Oh, you guys, I see why everyone... Oh, I kicked the camera again. I got so excited. I won't even cut that out. Ivy, look what you've done. They made me so excited about their art. I just kicked the camera. I love how the dress is falling off her arm. These drills. Oh, so many drills. I love it. She's gorgeous. 60 colors. Look at this picture. I know this may be redundant. You're seeing this picture, but I mean, I want to show you guys everything. That's the point of my unboxings. I want to show you guys everything. Square. Nothing confusing. And it looks like we've got some grade A Bs. Oh yeah, we have 4. I'm so excited. Thank you, Ivy. She's gorgeous. And I love that her eyes are closed. Doesn't that make you just want to put your feet in some cold? Well, I don't know if you're in a place that's cold. I'm in Texas, but it just makes me want to go sit outside near my pool and just put my feet in. Oh my goodness, that face. That face. You guys haven't seen it. Ready? Look at her. She looks like she is just dreaming about family. She's in her own world, about a partner, about maybe a story she's writing, maybe art she's creating. She's a fairy. She's just gorgeous. These colors. And I love how it's so dark up at the top, but it just gets lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And I love the colors they chose for the backgrounds of this. Whoever rendered this, thank you, because it's gorgeous to look at. And there's nothing I love better than a painting that's gorgeous to look at while you're diamond painting, because I don't cover these. I washi tape them into sections, which I can make a video on because I love it. And I love being able to look at the painting. And I always kind of save the part that I want to do the most for last. So I'll probably save like her gorgeous face for last. Or sometimes even 2 parts, like maybe this part of the wings. Just, oh, I love these little like mushrooms. There have been mushrooms in so many of our paintings. Okay, ready? Crinkle time. I kicked the camera twice. Ivy, what have you done to me? Sweet fairy, what have you done to me? Oh goodness. I will show you while I'm kind of looking, but I will show you the quality of these square drills. I've shown you for every painting. You think I'm going to stop now? Look at these. These colors. All different colors, yet such good quality. Oh, I love that green. So I just wanted to show you the quality. Sorry, I think my camera's like, you've been using me for 6 hours? Ooh, perfect. My camera's like, can you just let me rest now? I'm like, absolutely not. I'm giving my viewers what they want. That's my job. Oh, I see it right there. So you just see the quality. From here are 4 ABs. Oop. Don't worry, this will go in a bag. Again, I'm going to show you my craft room at the end of this. Craft room, library, office, and you guys are going to faint or be like, oh my goodness, can we send help? But honestly, I don't mind cleaning this up. I enjoyed this so much. I love doing this kind of stuff for you guys. So 126 is number 2 and 100 is number 1. So let's start with 100 greens. We'll go to the bottom. So here, these lighter, let me bring you, oh, down just a little bit side. This is an old tripod from high high school days, and I'm 32, so it's a little rickety. But here are the ones, these little lighter green parts. See, here's the ones right here. You can see they're a lot lighter. Ones. There are ones throughout here. I'll bring it a little bit closer. So you can not only see the gorgeous drill field, like perfection, but you can see those ones. See that light green? There's some more. Top, middle. Oh, there's a little splattering right there of ones. And you can see the drill field. Once again, it's perfect. So there are ones all throughout there. Up here. Let's see if they go any higher. I kicked the camera for the 4th time. Ivy, I think your picture is officially the picture where I've just lost my cool. If I ever had it. Here are ones. One. Not that I'm not cool. But officially lost my cool because I'm just so into looking at this. And the ones go all the way over here. So those are these gorgeous AB, which is Aurora Borealis, like in Balto. Have you seen Balto? See, I'm trying to ask you guys questions so that you can write back to me and we can talk about all this stuff. Balto. 141 is number 4. Gorgeous. Magnifico. Oh my god. And I just dropped them. I've never, this whole video, I haven't dropped a bag of ABs. Ivy, what have you done to me? 141 is 4. I already see some here and in these dark spots. All of these little, I'm just going to move it down, these white parts. And a little bit to the left. All those white parts to your left are 1. And we move down. And 4. Oh yeah. Wait, what? There's 1 and yeah. So 4. It's right here. These little white spots. They're little throughout the green. There's like tiny little 4s. There's some at the edges of her fairy wings. Or their fairy wings. We don't know. 4 right here. 4. 4 in their hair. Their hair is going to be so shiny and beautiful. There's 4 right here and 4 here. And a couple of little, wherever there's white, little dots of white, that's a 4. I'm loving, right here's a 4. Here's a 4. So is that a, I was going to say, is that a tumbleweed? And it is, or it looks like it. Maybe that's why they're flying up. Are they tumbleweeds? I don't know. But hey, it's my interpretation. It looks like it. And here's some 4s right here. So they are all throughout the painting. Gorgeously used. And same with the green. Now we're going to go to 126, which is 2. And I already see some right here, which my light is shining on so brightly. They're right here. Can you see that? It's a little bit purple. Let's see if I can find some closer to the middle or a bigger batch. The 2 is right, see, right there. It's not just right there, I'm just showing you. It was a little bit hard to see from far away just because my lights and everything. I can't use natural light anymore. It's 10:40. I have no idea when I started this. It doesn't matter. It's an amazing time. So 2, let's see. And if my voice gets louder and quieter, I'm sorry, I'm moving around the camera, you know, to look on the left, look on the right. 2. there's 2 right there. There are 9 twos right there. If I miss some, again, I apologize, but I'm just a human. If I miss 1, 2, please forgive me. There's some 2s up here in her fairy wings. Here. Oof. There are 2s right here, just a couple of 2s. And then right here you can see this dark part, this light part, those are 2s. And then, oh, right here, that's a big area of 2s right there. So there at least you could see some bigger areas of 2s. And her wings, let's see if there are any on her body or on her face. There's a little bit of 2s right here and right here. So it's mainly not on her face, but like her hair, or I'm sorry, there, or her hair, wings. I'm just gonna say her because I'm not sure. But for Ivy, they. Remember that, people. I've told you, now you know. So, 126, 2. I forgot what I was saying. I think we found most of the 2s. Don't see any like hidden single 2s. Here's a little grouping of 2s right here. So throughout the hair and then some throughout the wings. And then for the white, we have the hair, we have the green, and then azul. This, 138, which is not how you say 138. I just said 138. So we have 3. Start at the bottom. Maybe in her dress. Hopefully in her wings. I love if her wings have even more sparklies. I trust the rendering though. 3. Where art thou? I do see. Can you see this? Way up here. There are some 3s right here, here, oh, right here, oh, and here, here. So there are 3s up there. So they're kind of like a little sparkling, like in the dark forest, they're a little kind of sparkling area right here, just in the total darkness. There's a tiny bit of light coming through. I kind of like that. I love that it's not totally dark, and I also love that I see some 3s right here. And her wings, 3s. 3s. She is gorgeous. I want to marry this fairy. And I rhymed. And then up close you can see there's a bunch of 3s right next to her thigh. To the right of her thigh, 3s. So I think we found most of the ABs, and you can see they're just in the hair, some are in the background. We have some of the whites, which to me, I like thinking it's like dandelions, you know, kind of maybe if there's wind, you know, her hair's blowing in the wind, the dandelions are blowing, so the dandelions are blowing, so you know, they're blowing, her hair's blowing. I love the colors on her wings. She is just gorgeous. I already have so many whips, and I need to get, of course, the artist done. He's priority number. She just moved very high up. Ivy, thank you so much for her. She is gorgeous. They did a beautiful job creating, painting, digitally making her. Ivy did, I mean. Thank you so much. And Ivy, I'm gonna buy whatever you put out because she needs friends in my stash and then in my portfolio. And I mean, she's going on a wall. She's gorgeous. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. She is gorgeous. So thank you so much, Ivy. You're amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll her up and go to the second to last painting. We're almost done, guys. If you've stuck till here, type in the comments, type I wanted to say something BTS related, but you guys might not know that. So type if you've stayed till this moment, type type confetti, because do you like confetti? Do you hate confetti? I actually have a diamond painting Deutschland that I have kitted up. You can see right there, 4. I'm going to do some whip and chats on that. Not soon, but do you like confetti? Do you hate confetti? But if you've lasted till now, please type in confetti. And okay, I've been like, I'm so glad to finish this soon, but now that it's the second to last one, I'm getting sad. Yuumei Art Phases. I knew I had to have this circle. Randal, sorry. 76 by 51. And then we have one itty bitty left. Remember, if you've lasted this long, write confetti. And I will figure out something. Maybe I'll just thank you or something, but maybe I'll do this throughout videos and then there will be a prize or something at some point. I'm not sure. We can get creative. So, Phases is gorgeous. And first, I am going... I'm so silly. Of course, I was just talking about it. Transparent. So, of course, I've been loving transparent so much that when I saw Phases, I was like, okie doke, 20% off in the cart. And let's click and let's go look about the artist because I've been loving doing this. Now Phases. Let's clear that up before I read about it. Come on. Okay, Phases. Flowing through space and time like the phases of the moon, our journey is unknown yet familiar all the same. No matter how small we may seem, every one of us has a unique purpose, a role to play, a part in the vastness of existence. So step up and take your place in the universe. Wow. Doesn't that just add just extra meaning? And this, let's see. I don't see anything about them. Oh, here she is. Yuumei, I hope I'm performing. I hope Yuumei is a Chinese-born artist living in California. She uses inspirations from nature, her dreams, and her personal experiences to create her art. They range from the magical dreamscapes to real-world cityscapes, reflecting the dynamic emotions from whimsical to introspective. Definitely see whimsical and just magical dreamscapes. And in Transparent, the one I'm doing, that real world cityscape, which I love because it's real world. It's a girl standing with an umbrella, but I'm adding ABs, and there were already amazing ABs. So it's just making it even more whimsical. And she is so cute. She's gorgeous. So we've learned a little bit about the painting and the artist. I'm going to do this every time I unbox now. Hopefully other websites do the same thing with their artists. Oh. Oops. Excuse the crinkling. Second to last time. I had so many of these, so, you know, guys, if you wanna, I don't know if that's allowed, but I mean, off your next purchase using coupon code. So if you go through mine, I think you get some stuff off, and then if you buy again, thank you 10, your next, you'll get 10% off. And if you are already doing a painting that's 20% off, that's 30% off, which is a third off, which ain't bad. Oh, I love the bigger pictures. Here we go. Phases. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 43 colors. Looks like we have 4 ABs, I think. This is a round, 51 by 76 if I haven't set it. And first, let's open the canvas because I want to see this canvas so badly. Oh, clear up first. Clear up. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Every time I open it, it's like, I'm not even Christian, but it's like Christmas, Hanukkah, my birthdays wrapped into one. Is it like that for you guys? Especially with good quality. When it's good quality, when you don't have to worry about it, when you're just kind of like just dreaming about the day you get to kit it up and do what makes you sparkle. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just kind of, I'm loving the hair. I love everything about this. This is gorgeous. When I say landscapes, I'd much rather consider this kind of like a landscape in my mind than like something that looks like the house from Home Alone with snowy mountains behind it, which I get a lot of people love to do. I'm just saying this is my kind of landscape. This is what relaxes me. Please, again, like anything I say, please don't be like, I love that landscape, because it's just my opinion. Everything is just my opinion. So, plasticky, let's do it. You guys know the drill. Drill. You can see my mind's kind of going now. Gorgeous colors. And I'll just show you some so you can see the quality. Remember, these are rounds, right? Round. Yes. So again, oh, I love that peach. I mean, couldn't you just look these perfect drills and canvases all day? Here's a darker color too, so I think we get a little hideaway. Sorry, I'm trying to show you both sides so you can see. Ooh. Get these. So you can see the quality. And now I'm gonna find the ABs. I wonder how long this video is gonna be. What do you think? Make a guess right now. Oh, well, you're watching it. That's unfair. I'm guessing an hour and a half. No, I can edit it down. I don't know, honestly. 101. Because I'm not gonna edit out, you know, all the drops and the plops, and I'll leave some of my goof ups. That's being human. So we have 101, 132, 133. There's 141. See, even I still have questions. 141. And it's not here. Looks like it's a light color. Did I drop it? 101, 132, 133. Oh. Sorry, you'll see why you can hear me stepping on things. Oh, it's right here. So you guys go on the floor. And here is 141. And please don't think I'm disrespecting my drills. There's carpet right there. They're just fine. So. Room 41 is 4. So, the girl and her hair. And the 4 goes to right here. And then there's 4 right here. And then in every little phase, there's 4. And then right here, here. Is there any up here? I don't see any up here. So, right here, and each one of the phases. And then the girl's hair right there. And a little bit under the moon. Right here. Those are our 4s. 141. The symbol is 4. The DNC is 141. 133 and 132. 132 is 2. 133 is 3. So we'll just do it this way. 2, 3. Lighter is 2. Darker is 3. Lighter is 2. So over here you can see where my hand is. That lighter yellow, that's 2. And I will, of course, bring you in like I always do. And around it is 3. Going around and look. Can you see over here? These are 3 right here. Down here. Here's some 3s right here also. Wow, looks like a lot more 3s than 2s, unless 2s are. Oh, well, there are a lot of 2s in this part. And they're just 3s up here, and then 3s on this side right here. Just a little bit throughout there. That's going to be gorgeous, because these colors are gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Can't say anything to them. Then our last AB, the blue, 101, which is 1. I bet in the phases, yep. We have 1s here. Can you see that? Yeah, here. And I will, of course, bring you up into here. There are 1s up here, and then I'm going to show you the ones for the phases. But just know that they're there, and there's 1s here, and then 1s throughout here. So I'm going to bring you up and show you so you can see where those ABs are. And so you can see the drill field. Because just in case you weren't sure it's 100% perfect, like all of the other ones have been. See, there are those 3s. And here we get into the phases. You can see 3s. They're the 1s, see? And as you get higher, there are 1s right there. Even more 1s. And there are 1s here. One's here. One's up here. And then there are also the 4s, the whites. And you can see the 4s. Remember, they go down into the girl. So you can see her there with her hair flowing. Look at this drill field. Perfect. Perfect. And there's some 1s right there. And here you can see the 2s and 3s. Much clearer. The yellow, the 2s, the orange are the 3s. And then on this side, there are more 3s right here. Right here too, actually. But as you can see, the drill field is gorgeous. All the way. Here, I'll go above the phases so you can see the sky. Gorgeous. This one I feel like is going to be so calming to do, especially after reading the description. You know, like, it looks like she's just sitting there. You know, whatever. It looks like she's just standing there thinking, like, I need to do something. I'm going to pick a phase in my life and just go for it, you know. And I feel like a lot of us have been there, or will be there, or have been there. So that's Phases by Yuumei Art. And I won't be starting on this one too soon because I do have to finish Transparent, and I can't wait to keep showing you guys that one. But look at it. It's beautiful. Again, if you weren't here earlier, if you've kind of skipped through, if you noticed that my knuckles are bruised, as I built this crafting table, it slammed closed on my knuckles and injured my hands pretty badly, but I persevered, and now we're on our 3rd video that we're making because crafting stops for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But because I've been wanting to do this and make a community for so long that nothing was going to stop me. And I'm left-handed and the worst is on my right hand, so drilling isn't a problem. Now, guys, we're on to our last painting. So, I love you. Comment, ask questions, and I'm gonna go pick up that painting right now. I'm so silly. Of course, I was just talking about it. Transparent. So, of course, I've been loving Transparent so much that when I saw Phases, I was like, okie doke, 20% off in the cart. Phases. Flowing through space and time like the phases of the moon, our journey is unknown yet familiar all the same. No matter how small we may seem, every one of us has a unique purpose, a role to play, a part in the vastness of existence. So step up and take your place in the universe. Wow. Doesn't that just add? Oh, here she is. Yuumei, I hope I'm performing. I hope Yuumei is a Chinese-born artist living in California. She uses inspirations from nature, her dreams, and her personal experiences to create her art. They range from the magical dreamscapes to real-world cityscapes, reflecting the dynamic emotions from whimsical to introspective. Definitely see whimsical and just magical dreamscapes. And in Transparent, the one I'm doing, that real-world cityscape, which I love because it's real world. It's a girl standing with an umbrella, but I'm adding ABs, and there were already amazing ABs. So it's just making it even more whimsical. And she is so cute. She's gorgeous. So we've learned a little bit about the painting and the artist. I'm going to do this every time I unbox now. Hopefully other websites do the same thing with their artists. Oh. Oops. Excuse the crinkling. Second to last time. I have so many of these, so, you know, guys, if you want to, I don't know if that's allowed, but I mean, there we go. Phases. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 43 colors. Looks like we have 4 ABs, I think. This is a round, 51 by 76 if I haven't set it. And first, let's open the canvas because I want to see this canvas so badly. Oh, clear up first. Clear up. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Every time I open it, it's like, I'm not even Christian, but it's like Christmas, Hanukkah, my birthdays, wrapped into one. Is it like that for you guys? Especially with good quality. When it's good quality, when you don't have to worry about it, when you're just kind of like just dreaming about the day you get to kit it up and do what makes you sparkle. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just kind of, I'm loving the hair. I love everything about this. This is gorgeous. When I say landscapes, I'd much rather consider this kind of like a landscape in my mind than like something that looks like the house from Home Alone with snowy mountains behind it. Which I get a lot of people love to do. I'm just saying this is my kind of landscape. This is what relaxes me. Please, again, like anything I say, please don't be like, I love that landscape, because it's just my opinion. Everything is just my opinion. Right? Yes. So again, I love that peach. I mean, couldn't you just look these perfect drills and canvases all day? Here's a darker color too, so I think we got a little hideaway. Sorry, I'm trying to show you both sides so you can see. Ooh. Look at these. So, you can see the quality. And now I'm going to find the ABs. I wonder how long this video is going to be. What do you think? Make a guess right now. Oh, well, you're watching it. That's unfair. I'm guessing an hour and a half. No, I can edit it down. I don't know, honestly. 141 is 4. So, the girl and her hair. And the 4 goes to right here. And then there's 4 right here. And then in every little phase, there's 4. And then right here, here. Is there any up here? I don't see any up here. So, right here. And each one of the phases. And then the girl's hair right there. And a little bit under the moon. Right here. Those are our 4s. 141. The symbol is 4. The DNC is 141. 133 and 132. 132 is 2. 133 is 3. So we'll just do it this way. 2, 3. Lighter is 2. Darker is 3. Lighter is 2. So over here you can see where my hand is, that lighter yellow, that's 2. And I will, of course, bring you in like I always do. And around it is 3. Going around to look. Can you see over here? These are 3 right here. Down here. Here's some 3s right here also. Wow, looks like a lot more 3s than 2s, unless 2s are. Oh, well, there are a lot of 2s in this part. And they're just 3s up here, and then 3s on this side right here. Just a little bit throughout there. That's going to be gorgeous, because these colors are gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Can't say anything to them. Then, our last AB, the blue. 101, which is 1. I bet in the phases, yep. We have 1s here. Can you see that? Yeah, here. And I will, of course, bring you up into here. There are 1s up here, and then I'm going to show you the ones through the phases. But just know that they're there, and there's 1s here, and then 1s throughout here. So I'm going to bring you up and show you so you can see where those ABs are. And so you can see the drill field. Because just in case you weren't sure, it's 100% perfect, like all of the other ones have been. See, there are those 3s. And here we get into the phases. You can see 3s. And they're the 1s, see? And as you get higher, there are 1s right there. Even more 1s. And there are 1s here. 1s here. 1s up here. And then there are also the 4s, the whites. And you can see the 4s. Remember, they go down into the girl. So you can see her there with her hair flowing. Look at this drill field. Perfect. Perfect. And there's some 1s right there. And here you can see the 2s and 3s. Much clearer. The yellow, the 2s. The orange are the 3s. This one I feel like is going to be so calming to do, especially after reading the description. You know, like, it looks like she's just sitting there. You know, I can't, whatever. It looks like she's just standing there thinking like, I need to do something. I'm going to pick a phase in my life and just go for it, you know? And I feel like a lot of us have been there, or will be there, or have been there. So that's Phases by Yuumei Art. And I won't be starting on this one too soon because I do have to finish Transparent, and I can't wait to keep showing you guys that one. But look at it. It's beautiful. Again, if you weren't here earlier, if you've kind of skipped through, if you notice that my knuckles are bruised as I built this crafting table, it slammed closed on my knuckles and injured my hands pretty badly, but I persevered, and now we're on our 3rd video that we're making because crafting stops for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But because I've been wanting to do this and make a community for so long that nothing was going to stop me. Now, guys, we're on to our last painting. So, I love you. Comment, ask questions, and I'm gonna go pick up that painting right now. Okay, my lovelies, our last painting, and it's actually by Diamond Art Club, and it's What We Are, Soulmates. It's around 38 by 57. And don't leave, because after this I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what's around me. And this was the itty bitty I was talking about. So, let's open this guy up. And I'll show you how kind of organized the band is. And after this I can tell you, I might go diamond paint a little bit, but probably gonna watch a K-drama and relax, then come in here, organize everything in here in the morning, and then get straight to editing. And here's our last painting. I've enjoyed this so much. I will do my affiliate link below. I don't think I'll link every painting, because if you've been with me this long, then I think if you found paintings that you've liked, you're probably actually already on your computer, like putting them in your box or in your box. You're putting them in your cart or on your wish list, or if you found an artist you like, you're looking at their artwork. Soulmates. Itty bitty. I was about to say something inappropriate. If you can guess what it is, then yeah. So this is a round, and this will be fun just to do, you know, in the middle of so many, as you can see, big projects. So this will be fun just to do in the middle of those at some point. 25 colors. It looks like, should we have ABs? We'll see. This is by Diamond Art Club. And again, Diamond Art Club, if you want to hit me up, my email is below. I'm an affiliate kind of, but I'd love to open your paintings. I just adore them. I adore your artists. I'd love to share more about your artists and who they are and why they paint what they paint and create what they create. I just love it so much. So, you know, if you're interested in that, send me an email and I will make you, hopefully not videos this long, but I will make you great unboxings and all of those other things. But this is about the people that are with me right now. So, here are the drills. The last plastic noise. Here's a kit that I can put on the pile of kits so you'll be able to see. There's no paper. So, we'll just have to guess. Look. And they're not staticky. These colors are gorgeous. A 310, 154. I wouldn't be upset. I was just like, look at all these beautiful purples, blues. I don't see any ABs yet. Let's see. There are only a couple of colors. Not a couple. I mean, this is normal for a diamond painting. There we go. Clear out. That looks like 310. There we go, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, that is so full. And look, the quality, even though I think this looks like an older kit, but I mean, the quality still looks great. Don't fall. We're almost done, camera. Then you get to rest. You poor thing. It's kind of out of order. It looks like it goes 154, but then at the end we have S, which is 138. So that might be our AB. Maybe? It says AB. Sorry about this crumbling noise. Oh, 138. It is an AB. I knew I saw sparkle. I knew I saw it. After 15 pictures, I knew I could spot an AB. Excuse me singing. Aurora Borealis, you can't escape me. Haha. R. 138, and the symbol is S. So, on our painting, which it's still so clear, even if this is older. And I mean, you can just tell it's older, I think. Right? Maybe not. It's just smaller. But they never used to list them under, so that's got to be at least a little bit older. And like this right here, 38 by 57 and all that, you know. Just a wee bit something different. So 138 is S. And it is a little bit harder to find, but I see it. Like here. We're gonna have to zoom in for this one because it's a lot of blues. So I'm just gonna hold you on my tripod. So clear up, please. There we go. See? Drill field is clear. Well, it's a little bit less clear than others, like the A and the S are. But I mean, it's A and S, so, but you see S, S, S. S. I'm looking to see if there's like a group of them. You see a couple right here, and then like right here. Then near the little couple, there's some S's right there. So I think they're really just kind of all throughout the painting. But as you can see, once it clears up, the drill field, I mean, it's not what they are now, but it's still great. And it is a round. So there's a lot of S's right there. There are a lot of S's right there. And this will just be like a fun random, if I'm sick of doing a big square, you know, big diamond painting, Deutschland, something like that. This will be the perfect little one to do. And you can see, it looks like he's proposing. There's no picture. And it's so dark on this, but yeah, she's standing with her little dress flowing, and he's on, I guess, one knee. And there's land, so she's gonna say no, she better run. No, I'm just kidding. But this is so cute. It's our last painting. If you've stayed with me this long, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm not gonna make this, you know, long. Just I'll link a bunch of stuff at the bottom. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay kind to yourself, stay kind to others, and thank you for going on this long unboxing with me. I am about to show you the chaos around me so you can appreciate the madness. There's phases, or soulmates. Now this is, they are all in plastic bags. See right there, they are all in their boxes. These are empty. These are the two, the Enys. That's soulmates. Over there are draglings. Over there you can see Tefi and Lack. And you can see the 3 packages I got, which I'm not gonna unbox right now. Sorry. I'm so tired. Here are Alice's, Simona's, and then in Wonderland is under there. And you can see I just put all of the drills in paper bags. I did keep these because I will keep the canvas in them because it keeps dust and stuff from getting in them. I do keep them in the boxes, but I do keep the drills separately and I label them, which I am going to do tomorrow night, not tonight. And here are, I'll cut that out. Here are toolkits. So many toolkits, but awesome new ones. Older ones. I've gone through like the whole, all of Diamond Art Club's history of toolkits. Ooh. Oh, a toolkit. And there are the jewels for the artist. I'm gonna clean this, edit it tomorrow. Totoro's back, he's proud. Remember, write confetti if you've gotten this far, if you've gotten that far. Comments, questions, write anything. I just want to get to know you guys and for you guys to get to know me. I'm exhausted, my back hurts, but this was so much fun. And I know I'm gonna laugh editing it because there's probably so much weird stuff that I said that I don't remember. And I hope that you love all these paintings just as much as I do. I love Diamond Art Club. I love so many painting companies, but this is just one of the best, and you can see why. I mean, after this unboxing, it's pretty much impossible to not see why they are one of the leading companies in this industry. So, as I always say, stay kind to yourself, stay kind to others. Well, for me, have a great night. Have a great rest of your week, rest of your life, everything. I will see you so soon, and I hope you love this video. Again, I will link everything in the bottom. I'm Janet Michelle at You Caught Me Crafting, and this has been such a fun unboxing. Thank you so much to all the artists, Diamond Art Club, and especially you guys. Thank you so, so much. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Goodbye. I'll see you so soon.